G-thougths.
Welcome back. My son, have a seat.
Transmission begins now. So, Kelly Clarkson. Hi, have you ever heard this? You're a pretty cool chick. And I'm trying to do this in a non-creepy way. I'm going to try to share some love her way and see what happens. We good? Here we go. I'm outside. Smoking a cigarella, which I would gladly give up if my lady, I'm not saying that's you, Kelly, but if you were, I'd give it up for you if you're worth it, and I think you are. But let's see. Let's put it to the test. What do I know about Kelly Clarkson or Kelly Brienne? It was interesting because when I go and search Google, or Chrome, is it Chrome? It's probably Chrome. I got to stop using Chrome. Maybe Bing is better. Who knows? Probably the same shit. But when you go to Chrome and you go to the search, there's now articles curated for you below, kind of like, hey, where are you going? Come over here. Hey, it's kind of like a bunch of fucking the digital version of the guys in front of a strip club. Kelly Clarkson would laugh at this. I'm sure she could imagine this, like handing out like the flyers. Hey, stop here. Come in here. Come into, like in Montreal. I wonder if Kelly Clarkson's ever been to Montreal. Maybe she's out with the ladies and they go into that street in Montreal where they have all the strip clubs and stuff. That'd be kind of funny. Do they try to pull you in? Because when my buddies and I went up there, it was like years ago. I think we were out of high school, in college. You walk down the street, there's one street in Montreal with a bunch of strip clubs or gentlemen's clubs or whatever they call them in French. Lots of free beer. And when you're walking down that street, in front of every club, there's somebody handing out flyers. They're like upping the ante. It's like, hey, you could touch the girls. Oh, really? Oh, okay. They'll touch you. Oh, really? They're with you. You could take them home. It's like, oh, shit. We got to go. But long story short, I don't know where this is going. But these articles pop up kind of like, because I think I was going to go search the weather or something innocuous or like a sports score. Because I don't need the app on my phone, whatever. So I go onto Chrome and I'm scrolling the apps or the articles, and it's like, Kelly Clarkson is not her real name or something. I forget what the article said, so I clicked on it, and it said that you should change your name to Kelly Brienne, and I was like, Brienne? It's her middle name. I'm like, interesting. Okay, cool, interesting tidbit. So I liked it or whatever. Next thing you know, I'm getting articles left and right all about Kelly Clarkson. And then I realized, why? Because I followed her on TikTok because she did a rendition of a song that was absolutely gorgeous. Like fucking, she was wearing a wig or had her hair done in such a way. It was like an old-timey performance. Like, pardon, my words are not coming to me. Like 1950s or something. Very like Sinatra-esque. She looked gorgeous. She looked absolutely stunning. And she's belting out that voice, and the way the camera was like aimed at her eyes. I'm just, holy fuck, girl. Either you're pretending or god damn it. Whoa. What a fucking energy. It blew me away. I even put that clip in a couple of my other videos. Because it was so powerful. I'm tingling right now thinking of that performance. And then, of course, on my streaming TV at home, we had Fubo, or still do. I used to, I'd see her show, and I'm like, every now and again, I'd see it on there, I'd flip it through the menu. I'm working from home, and I look over, Kelly Clarkson show. I wonder who she's got on. Flip on. She's got all these, great people and stuff. She had this one lady that did beautiful long dresses or something, colorful dresses, female empowerment. It was something so beautiful, so enthralling. And even the woman looked really beautiful. She's a beautiful black woman with beautiful hair and eyes and a very just honest, truthful, Kelly was clicking with her. Like she was standing in a certain, you could watch the video, how Kelly Clarkson is standing, or Kelly Brienne, how she's standing. She wants to be in that fucking screen. She wants to wear one of those dresses and walk with her arms up, singing, like belting out a note. She probably did it in her head as she's watching it. It was a beautiful moment. What a great show that was, Kelly. And every now and again, I click on that. And then I'm realizing, I'm like, fuck. Because I every now and again, and I watch for maybe 5 minutes or something, to see, sometimes when Kelly's struggling to get to the show, you can tell she's not into it. She's always into it. I mean, she's like my daughter. She's always got her heart in it. She doesn't wear her heart on the sleeve. She has the horns growing out of her heart. Her whole head, her whole brain, everything. She cares. She's in it, but she's not in it. Her heart's not really in it. And I could tell at the end of the show when she's like, the show pans out to the crowd and the audience, and then Kelly just turns around and just kind of leaves, walks away. I'm like, oh, she wasn't feeling that show. Maybe I've got it wrong. I don't know, but that's how that's how that energy was intended to be received on my end, and that's how I received it. And then I read an article, again, on my fucking feed. I think it was a Yahoo feed. And it's like, Kelly Clarkson, ex-husband dead. Fuck. And then I was writing my book at the time. This is months ago. The Socialist Manifesto. And I read that article in between writing a couple other, a John Lennon one and something else. So music was on my mind, as well as beauty. Because I found a beautiful moment in reading that article and breaking down inside it and feeling that pain for her of losing someone that she was divorced to. In other words, you already lost him on the meta, but he's still in your life and he's important to your kids. You literally never will lose him. And then all of a sudden on the lit meta, you realize, oops, time catches up to you or to him. It was his time. And it caught up to him. And that was it. Nothing you could do about it, girl. And I felt that pain with my divorce and my ex-wife. How I thought how unhealthy she's been. And I don't want to go any further. I don't want her to blame me for defaming her, but it's true. She's unhealthy in many ways. And I worry for her, and I worry, what if I ever lost her? Oh, shit. I mean, I don't need her in my life. But I appreciate her. I made two beautiful, she did. I pushed the button. Beautiful creations with her. I'll never forget her. But I need her in my life. Because of my kids. That's the link. We're forever entangled. For better, for worse. And my kids prove it each time. My son and my daughter. Julian and Abigail. And I know Kelly's got two daughters. And that's got to be tough. I can't imagine them losing their parent. In both ways as well. Because I know they weren't living with him. So, what does this all matter? I don't know. I felt like talking about Kelly Clarkson, and I ended up looking up a picture of her. I just felt like doing some art. And I did the thing we do. The thing that I draw on the pictures, and I did a beautiful one about Kelly Clarkson. I did it in 3, in the lit, the meta, and the lit meta. Well, it's set up as the lit meta, and the meta. Kind of like what she literally is as a person, how everybody sees her in the middle, and kind of what goes to her what's in her mind on the right side. That's how I set it up. And if you watch the video, it tells you a narrative, kind of a story. I kind of make some guesses. It's pretty interesting. I wish you would see that and see if I was right. Because my daughter's the cheat code. My daughter's a Taurus, too. And Kelly Clarkson exhibits so many characteristics of my daughter. And I miss my daughter so much. I haven't seen her in like almost 3 years. It's the 3rd Christmas I didn't see her. And it just tears me up inside. And every time I see Kelly Clarkson, I'm like, well, she reminds me of my daughter. She seems like so much fun. And I know I know she's single. Another article that popped up on my feed that not only is she single, she's like, I'm not doing anything anytime soon. My kids don't want me to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm good. She's 43. She's got time. I don't. I can't wait 7 years. I need a lady, my lady, whether it's you, my lady, here, now. I need to get going. I got stuff to do. Message to deliver, art to make, lives to enlighten and elevate. Something like that. Put that in a song, my lady. I'm sure it could grow wings and fly away. If not, you'll be able to teach it or teach them, your 2 kids, the beauty of art and music and how that can help them heal from their broken hearts and learn to break away from their fear, their pain, and anything they hold inside, deep inside, that they won't forgive someone for, whoever they may be. And that's why I felt the connection with making that art for Kelly Clarkson. I was like, wow, girl, at the very least, you'd be one hell of a friend. At the very most, well, something, the end. That's the end of that story. Let me know what you think. If you ever heard this, my lady, would you ever want to talk about it over coffee? I'm not a creep, trust me. I really am not. I'm a guy getting a second chance. And this time, I'm not missing the mark. Not again. Cool? We'll end on 11:43. Love you, girl. You know, in the lit way.